Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Coach Eric, Beachbody. I want to talk to you today about another myth that I want to just crack in the jaw today. Let's talk about time. I get this a lot. A lot of people are saying, "Oh gosh, Eric, I just don't have enough time to do the business. How much time is it going to take? I'm already busy as it is. I just don't have control over my day." Blah blah blah. Well, this is in my experience, and just seeing the members of my team. Number one is this. This is your business. So you have the freedom and flexibility of allocating as much or as little time to the business as you want. You just have to understand that the time that you put into it, there's a direct correlation between the time you put into it and the results, or how fast you realize your specific goals. So that's pretty much what it is. Now, a lot of coaches, they'll probably put in about 1 to 2 hours a day, 2 hours tops, a day. And we have a training program, and we show you exactly what you need to do each and every day to move your business forward. And usually those, if you go through all those tasks, just depending on how fast and how big you want to get, um, 1 to 2 hours is way more than enough time. You don't have to do it all at once. You can break it up throughout the day, and a lot of the things that we talk about are things that you're already doing. If you are approached by me to become a coach, that's probably because you are already exhibiting a lot of the positive attributes of a coach already. You're probably already coaching right now. You're just not receiving the earnings from it, the financial rewards that Beachbody is willing to provide you. Okay. Now, so time is not an issue, but let's keep talking about time. Time is one of the greatest gifts that Beachbody has afforded me. So let's go back a year ago from now. We're going to use my own story. Go back a year ago from now. I would get up the crack of dawn. First thing I would think of is, Lord Jesus, please get me through this day. I've got, a couple funky emails I've got to deal with, people's attitudes at work. I've got this report I've got to do. I've got to hit these numbers, or, the vice president's going to, just jump all down our throat. There's a lot of stress, so I'd get up with just that mindset, and I'm already, I just get up instantly and, with stress. I'd run and try to get my workout in. Hopefully I didn't wake up late, because then I'd have to cut my workout short. I'd run in the kitchen. I'd get something to eat. And I check my social media as best I could. And then I'd run to work, and I would spend 8 to 10 hours each and every day dealing with something that I just did not like. Basically, I was getting paid to suffer each and every day for 8 to 10 hours. Then I, get off of work, I'd run and pick up my daughter from school, come home, and then I would do my Beachbody work, which was about 1 to 10 hours, eat dinner, try to relax if I could, and then go to bed to start it all over again. So yeah, that was difficult. Now let's go ahead and fast forward now. Now, a year has passed. I quit my job last June. I get up now, and then my first thought, still to God, God, how do you wish to use me today? How can I become a blessing in the lives of other people? So it's not about, oh God, help me. It's, oh God, help me help other people. So then I start off the day with a positive disposition already. Then I get up, and then my time is mine. I am the master of my time right now. That's huge. I didn't really realize that. That is huge, guys. So I get up, and, sometimes I'll go out. I'm looking out in my porch right now. I'll go out. If the weather's nice, I'll light a fire. I'll read some personal development, some spiritual development at my time, at my pace, however long I want to do that. And then, so I'm feeding my spirit, feeding my mind. Then I go, and then I'll go ahead and get my workout on, do that, come have breakfast, and then try to have all that stuff done, around 10 o'clock, then I start my day. Then I get on, and do the things that I need to do to move my business forward. And then, seeing that I'm working part-time now, I don't work more than 4 hours a day. I'm usually done by about 2, 3 o'clock, unless I have scheduled appointments, But once again, the things that I'm doing with Beachbody, the wonderful thing is that the line between work and pleasure is irrevocably and wonderfully blurred. I mean, right now, I guess I'm working right now, but I enjoy doing this. I'm just talking, you know, and that's all you do. So my time is mine. And another wonderful thing about time now is that we are about to go on a cruise through Beachbody. We won a free cruise. We're going to Mexico and Grand Cayman. We're going on this cruise. And I said, you know what, honey? I want to treat you like the queen that you are, because she supported me all these years, just trying for me to figure out my path and my journey. Now it's time to treat her like the queen that she is. So I said, you know what? Let's go a day early, and we're going to stay a day over in Fort Lauderdale. Why? Because I'm not answering to anybody. I don't have to ask someone, oh, can I have vacation time? I don't have to do that. I'm a grown man. I am in control of my own time. I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to do that so that we can stay a day before. We've got a nice little fancy smancy beach resort, hotel right on the beach in Fort Lauderdale. So, once again, that's the wonderful thing about Beachbody. It affords me the opportunity to do the things that I love for the people that I love on my time. That's the thing. So, so let's go back to the original question. Oh, I just don't have time to do Beachbody. I don't think I have enough time. Well, the real question is, do you have the discipline and the focus to invest a little extra time now to achieve unlimited time in the future? Are you willing to do the work it takes so that you can open yourself up to limitless possibilities? That's the wonderful thing about it. I mean, like today, I'm working a little bit today, but I think I'm going to shut everything down probably on Thursday. Yeah, I'm definitely am, because I'm like, everything is fine. And like when I go on this trip to the Caribbean, my team is still working. They're still doing the things that they need to do to grow their businesses. And so I receive financial compensation based off of their productivity, their ability to become blessings in the lives of other people and empower other people. So that's walkaway income from me. So I'm shutting everything down. I want to focus in that moment. I want to revel in that moment with my fellow Beachbody coaches and really, just give my wife the vacation that she deserves. And guess what? You guys can do the same thing. It's not like I'm some genius. Now, I know I've been talking about me. But let's talk about some people on my team. Let's talk about my friend Rachel. Rachel, when we first started, when we first started, she was working, and her kids were going to school. She's married and whatnot. She's like, God, Eric, I mean, this is not my purpose. I see bigger things for me. Just last year, she said, Eric, this is my dream. This is my big dream. What I want to do is I want to stay at home. I want to be a stay-at-home mom. And I want to be able to take my kids on vacation, my family on vacation. That was last June. Now she is working from home, doing Beachbody from home. Beachbody has afforded her to do that. She is teaching her kids. She's a stay-at-home mom and also homeschooling her children, which was a big dream of hers. And she just came back from Hawaii, and now she's going on this cruise that we're doing. So she's living her dream. She was able to say, okay, this is my focus. This is what I want to do to achieve my ultimate destination, my ultimate goal. She was able to do that. That's one of the coaches on my team. Another coach on my team, Angela. When Angela and I first started this journey, she was a stay-at-home mom, but then she also had to do this babysitting on the side just to kind of generate some additional income. So every time we spoke, she had all these kids. I mean, think about it. It's like if you have 5, 6 kids in your house every day. That's tough. That is hard, And because of Beachbody, she was able to let that go a long time ago and almost, just double the amount of, well, not even double, it's even way more than that. I mean, she's making the income basically to far exceed what she was making doing that babysitting service. But the most important thing, once again, we're talking about time. Now time is hers. Now she can take that time where she was taking care of all those kids, where she can go and she can visit family and visit loved ones and do the things that that she wants to do, while also making sure that she is pushing and moving her business forward. And then last thing I want to talk about is this. I'm sorry this is so long. just with Beachbody, it's going to allow you not only just financial freedom, but just remember, it is the freedom of time. When you can say that you own your own time, and you also couple that with a sense of purpose and direction and drive and motivation to do the things that you want to do and you want to go, that's powerful, guys. That is huge. That is powerful. And I just gave you 3 examples, me, Rachel, and Angela. And there are several people that are doing that. Matter of fact, when I talk about this cruise that we're going on, there are several of us on our team that are going on this cruise. They have empowered themselves because they have the vision to see beyond their present circumstance. Let me help you. Let me help you. Number 1, look within yourself to see the greatness inside of you. Let's talk about dreaming big. What exactly is it that you want right now? Think about yourself, just think 1 second. Think, okay, I'm a coach, all right? And just think, okay, I'm a coach and I am successful. What does that look like to you? You being a success as a coach. Does that mean empowering other people? Does that mean earning a specific amount of money? Does that mean getting in great shape? Does that mean looking and feeling good about yourself? Does that mean helping a family member? Does that mean being a role model to friends, family, your children, being there for your children? Does it mean being in total control of your own time, not having to answer to anybody, not have to write in a requisition for time off? Does it mean working part-time for full-time pay instead of the other way, full-time for full-time pay? There's a better way, guys. There's definitely a better way. And once again, I'm not advocating all of you guys just to quit your jobs. I mean, that's my journey. I did not like what I was doing, and I repurposed my life. If you love what you're doing, great. Why not have some additional income? How would an additional $500, $1,000 a week help you right now? Would that help pay for, pay the car off, pay off some bills, groceries, what have you? What would you do? What would you do with the extra 500 to 1,000? I'm not just throwing numbers out. This is what my team is doing right now. What would you do with that money? What would you do if you could just get up and then every day is like a Saturday where you control your agenda? What would you do with that? How would that look? How would that look to say, I'm going to go on vacation and I'm going to stay for as long as I want to stay? How would that look? How would that make you feel? We have a better way. So let's talk about that.